Let's do this. Kashmere Iguana.
The dragon is getting stronger in the belly of the mother. Hope you are fast water. How much money are you making? Are you famous? Where's the mansion at? You're some rappers entertainers.
Yo. Iguana man wants to get this right.
Can I touch something? What the fuck?
Yo. Microphone damage is caused by your majesty, causing a travesty, laying down my new strategy. Elevate the bar by 10 levels, capture mentals. Iguana man's back again, the new residential. Technologically enhanced human, data analyzing robot youth life form / super villain. Log in your system in an instant, program a virus to put you fakers in the distance. Keeping it real for the year 03, Iguana man keeps building while the gods coach me. My sounds move globally, streaming day out through Europe, North America, and Eastern Asia. I ain't a player, I just rap a lot. Put my shooting foot forward, react to make Camelot. Been on the firing range, grim reaping, now I shoot at the sky. You know why? It's duck season.
Don't take me for a joke, I'm no comedian.
Yo, it's duck season. I got my targets and I'm reaching them.
I'm back in effect, how's that? I'm not telling Wally, but I'm swinging like a New-Jack.
Don't take me for a joke, I'm no comedian.
Yo, it's duck season. I got my targets and I'm reaching them. Targeting my aim straight for your head. You go dead now. Minuscule pedophile rappers get ridiculed. I spit at you, you swallow it up and use the minerals. This alien is out of his box like the Roswell incident. Using that advantage, that's how I'm pimping it. This ain't intricate, it's type simple when you know how. Whack MCs, it's duck season, you're getting blown out the frame. I lifted off the stage with a crane, with the hook attached to your brain. You get slain, the horrification level is off the meter. So while you doubters break north, I'm here booming through your speaker. Don't make a fool of yourself acting like you're down. As you evaporate, I capture your essence and give it back to fate. Now what crackulates? Sharp wit decapitates. I'm lyrically inclined to assassinate. Been on the firing range, grim reaping. Now I shoot at the sky. You know why? It's duck season.
Don't take me for a joke, I'm no comedian.
Yo, it's duck season. I got my targets and I'm reaching them.
I'm back in effect, how's that? I'm not telling Wally, but I'm swinging like a New-Jack.
Don't take me for a joke, I'm no comedian.
Yo, it's duck season. I got my targets and I'm reaching them. Targeting my aim straight for your head. You go dead.
As we enter the Phantom Zone.
Yeah.
Who's this?
Yo, it's the inherently lazy freeform villain. Spreading my pen over the feeling of excitement. The drum track. Pierce your head with a thumbtack. Leak your thoughts. Eat your corpse, spit out the bones, get on my demon horse. Ride in the red sunset, leaking red blood cells over the scape. Hemoglobin is the lotion. Absorb unexplored feats of mental experimentation. Mind travel, telekinetic levitation. Shake my frame into a multitude of molecules. I'm passed through matter like Genghis, the diabolical. Technological rhyme galactic. I hunt down ill beats, I spark them up like swan safety matches. I got rhymes by the batches. Rappers have hatchets, I have a robotic tech head that detaches. I ain't an MC, call me a surgeon. Swerving through binary basics, 1200 knocks through the matrix. Crack addict, rap habit. Whack MCs, brandish facial cheeks that get slapped rapid. Testing me, you're dead wrong. I'll pull your card and leave you open to the world like Enron. Verbal freewheeler, slapping MCs into a sleeper. DBRC is the keeper. Rappers get hung, drawn and quartered, slaughtered. Iguana man brings apocalypse when it's ordered. Yo, now the story starts way back when I was a kid. I sat and stared in front the boombox for hours and shit. I was swearing I could hear a voice calling my name, whispering up in my ear from the astral plane. And he was telling me things a young boy shouldn't need to hear, and pestering me with wild thoughts for over 12 years. Finally I went mad, signed myself into a mental institute with the pen in my hand. They had me on medications, Xanax mixed with opium. My mind traveled back to them nights in the fallopian. Saw the tortured souls of the ones who never made it. Tried to close my eyes till I couldn't escape it. Whizzing past me, they made me feel intimidated. stated I had only been created. What's the reason for the hatred? A loud crash, and snap back toward reality. At first calm, then the overwhelming sense of tragedy. The harrowing cries enhance my insanity. I seem stressed, spitting out profanity randomly. Up in solitary, I had to remain sober, so I slipped my wrist. Right then, I crossed over. Yo, now I'm standing at the gates of hell. The doors open and I move forward on a conveyor belt. Turned around and saw everything was burning, including the evil demons that kept my stomach turning, inching towards me. They knew I wasn't one of them, so alarm bells rang. I was prepared to defend. Deep inside, you know a brother was shook, but still I kept him at bay with mad left and right hooks. Then suddenly they all evaporated, and before me stood Lucifer, the most hated. I maneuvered my hand deep into my back pocket, pulled out the crucifix, jammed it in his eye socket like said the prayer of our Father. Archangel Gabriel came down straight after, chopped off his head, but then it grew back instantly. He said, slow your roll, cause there's no chance of killing me. You're forgetting I'm immortal. So me and Gabe took off and exited through the portal. Yeah, but don't worry, man. He shall have his day. Be aware. Yeah. The blood of vampires leaking from the fetus. Keep this. Yo. Flowing like the blood of a vampire. When I'm spitting, your health is compromised and the hell is fire. The flame is eternal. There's no escape from the blazing inferno that's coursing through your veins till it murks you. You feel the uncontrollable power that's taking over. Dark voices in your head making you burn the books of Jehovah. You witness the illness. You have no control of this. You're riding shotgun and not surrounded by a solar mist. I got the deep shit. You fools are just talking loud, using cheap tricks. A bunch of widows looking freakish. I'm here to rain on your parade like Saddam Hussein with the acid. Now you're all skeletons looking classic. I ain't the devil worshipper, get your facts straight. Just trying to master both sides of the coin, white and black, mate. Yin and yang, you're all looking one-dimensional. My lyrics strike out and reach your brains via tentacles. Yo, it's the ill skills coming from the Black Sea. Son, don't even chat to me. We're playing hard with insanity. The skies are opening, man, prepare for the flood. Say what? Flowing like vampire blood. The ill skills coming from the Black Sea. Son, don't even chat to me. We're playing hard with insanity. The skies are opening, man, prepare for the flood. Say what? These flows are like vampire's blood. Yo, 2006, the stakes are getting bigger as your blood turns black and clots up. Poster pillar, my flows is iller. The Negro, Bram Stoker running through your veins, man. Your nightmare, your life's over. Look into my eyes and tell me what you see. Simultaneous life and death for eternity. John Constantine wants to murder me. Catch me while I'm sleeping, but he doesn't realize we're on the same side beefing. The only way to defeat something is understanding it. But deep inside my soul, I'm trying very hard to balance it. The darkness feeds off your weakness, and so I'm here to show the extreme on both sides of the deepness. Yo, peep this, my lyrical form is peakless, elevating infinite like the ascension of Jesus. We're trying to drink blood from the fetus. Your frame is moved to the third verse, that's where the twin-headed beast is. Yo, it's the ill skills coming from the Black Sea. Son, don't even chat to me. We're playing hard with insanity. The skies are opening, man, prepare for the flood. Say what? Flowing like vampire blood. The ill skills coming from the Black Sea. Son, don't even chat to me. We're playing hard with insanity. The skies are opening, man, prepare for the flood. Say what? These flows are like vampire's blood. Yo.
I am Galactus, funky as I ought to be. Funky as St. Matthew's Peace Park disorderlies. Wielding my power cosmic, smashing these ill biscuits. Ducking cops like niggas mind your businesses. The mega Negro, doors open for the worshipping all day. While I'm chilling back and I parlay. Niggas know the deal thus far, I'm the craziest. You'll never find another like me amongst the aliens. Even if you did work with Captain Kirk or Dr. Reed Richards, I'm just too berserk. On the real, I ain't pushing no whip. I got the world ship, traveling invisible. Mic is in my firm grip. Rocking beats like this, you couldn't handle it. Solid as grid iron, watch me dismantle it. Green Bruce banish it, gamma ray insanity, imagine it. Rappers get scared stiff, inanimate, I'm blazing them. Watch the rhyme style spark uranium to blow up the spot and leave brain cells raining. I got the L umbrella, you got the hoodie or the newspaper. That's probably why you're such a hater. My pockets stay fat, interstellar money king. ATM machines fall back when I do my thing. Chicken heads try and flex, they get zapped with my 20-footer and then flip like a booger. Feel the presence of the godlike black figure. Black helmet, black suit, black Schwarzenegger. Walking through the terrain like Marshmallow Man. Stepping on touches, devastating Legolands. Urinating on gods, beat the heresy. He must have been on dust, heresy, heresy. Then I'm back in the lab, getting crazy. Clearing my throat box, spitting out gravy. Yo, I'm hurting them. Galactus is ill, the thought never occurred to him. It only gets deeper, gathering force in the ether. Merging my thoughts with the teacher. Rugged raw, smoking blunts with the El Cuspidor. Arm wrestling the Iron Man to the underfloor. Are there any more questions? Fuck that anyway, I'm about to get the stepping like that, and you don't stop. Hey yo, Jazz, I know you got some ill shit to rock.
Beat you in the head with that shit super fat.
From the average, hold the planet like Galactus.
Let me start this one off by saying I'm the greatest. Let me spark one till and peep the reaction on your faces. Hailing from the line where the cokeheads dwell. Raw use up in your eye with mad drugs to sell, but it's all love because we know them all, bruv. Walking past them on street like, oh shit, what's the deal, cuz? Spudding the fence, and then I disappear in the mist. All you hear is the hits, and thinking Kashmere is the shit. I can't deny, women jogging the fresh, can't deny. They know about the deals, think that travels far and wide. I'm bagging hoes from Jupiter, tapping the backside. It's party time, 2004 on her backside. My style is Detective Columbo in the Range Rover, toting the bar, holding it up till the ill breeders holding the cup. My omen is fucked. You step across my path, son, you flipping dome with a rub, and that's without a joke. Me and brain tax and flipper style is dope. Drop the signs and disappearing in the cloud of smoke. Cause we ain't really got time to talk shop, so fall back or catch and make a last slap to the pork chop. The more you dip, the more you die. The more you slip, the more you slide. You're talking shit, you're talking jive. You're forced to live or you're forced to die. The more you dip, the more you die. The more you slip, the more you slide. You're talking shit, you're talking jive. You're forced to live or you're forced to. I'm coming out of Northwest London, making something out of nothing. The rumbling production causes humbling discussion. Sick or disgusting, spit more combustion than turbines to speed, leaving blurred minds free. The undeniable, ill style is untriable, unrecognizable, highly sizable, slyly striking you with a wily hypertude. While critics hyperloot, I'm on the stage in a high suit, looking distinguished while your career's finished. I'm the fly one. People call me 747, the mile high one. Chilling with chicks on my Diddick, feeding me grapes like the Roman Caesar the Great. Bring MCs to the plate, get the knife and fork treatment. Sprinkle the broccoli, napkin after I'm eating. Yo, I need to show the world I have a hunger for this. Loving the bliss, Iguana man from the abyss. The more you dip, the more you die. The more you slip, the more you slide. You're talking shit, you're talking jive. You're forced to live or you're forced to.
We gonna make hits to break this, but don't worry, we're gonna make it. We break it down, down into the basics. Opposition on track in the matrix.
Straight up on the mic,
Kashmere, Iguana man.
straight up what you like.
Getting high and green,
Straight
contraband.
up on the mic,
Unleash the master plan.
straight up what you like.
Invisible with the ray back.
What's you believe about it? You could be about it. What you believe about it?
Yo, I know doubt. Me and the team stay laying the smackdown. From now till infinity, we make you back down. We do our thing regardless, irrespective of opinion. Keep on our heads straight in the devil's dominion. Step to the villain, 23rd century killing. You will be eventually living up in the parallel dimension, probably the spirit world. Now I'm gonna go home and catch me a plate of ground rice in a goosey suit while you 20-pound advance and see still trying to recoup. Shouts out to Brando Flux, making that change in more ways than one. Yo.
What would happen if we put all of this in just one spliff? Just one spliff. What would happen if we put all of this in just one spliff? Just one spliff. What would happen if we put all of this in just one spliff? Just one spliff.
Yo, the moon was in his third house. I was at the lab chillin' when Majestic One came through in the clutch. He was illin', talking about he had some crazy wild shit for me, and just came back through the Stargate with a mystery. He found a strange plant that looked like corn, encrusted in golden crystals, spitting out energy-based life forms. By the second it multiplied in size, you see, till it reached the size of a quarter-grown oak tree. The lab was now filled with spiritual entities unknown to the space catalog and other ill directories. So as I looked around in the place, I saw a free-roaming apparition's vapor in my face. It took the form of a beautiful nymph, then suddenly disappeared. I only caught a glimpse. My brain started ticking. Let me tell you the truth, we're gonna blaze that shit and pack it all in one zoot.
What would happen if we put all of this in just one spliff? Just one spliff. What would happen if we put all of this in just one spliff?
The elder one say,
Just one spliff.
yo. As I inhaled the red mist, I felt myself levitating straight off the ground. Then I made a wish. I felt my inner soul twisting and turning. Thunderbolts coming out the mouth blood, but it wasn't hurting. In fact, it felt fantastical, like an out-of-body experience. Warm and tingling, I'm serious. Fat beams of light emanating from the eyes and ears. Uncontrollable like the forces that guide your fears. Professor X built me a visor like Cyclops. I looked like the new Geordie LaForge, fucking with the hip-hop. Became encased in a spherical energy ball and thrusted into space in no time at all. With no chance of slowing down, I exited the universe, entering a new plane of existence that could have been worse. Instead I saw two hooded figures and a small child surrounded by a blue mist. They looked up, smiled. What took you so long? They asked half jokingly. Now you must say 90 Hail Marys on the rosary. Now I'm only messing, here's the answer to your wish. The meaning of life is,
What would happen if we put all of this in just one spliff? Just one spliff. What would happen if we put all of this in just one spliff? Just one spliff. What would happen if we put all of this in just one spliff? Just one spliff. What would happen if we put all of this in just one spliff? Just one spliff.
This is an exclusive. Music for the heads. Yeah. Ghost. Yo. Receptor Rick Kashmere. Low life. Ayo, check. Check it out, yo. Yo. Enter your zone with a briefcase and dark glasses. Mechanical arm with twin laser blasters sent by the one to destroy weaklings. With a new technique. Dope beats and dope MCing. Mystically metamorphosized like Mystique. Keeping the rugged Wolverine crushing pipsqueaks. I'm undercover like the magazine. You think you saw me on street? Nah, blood, you must have had a dream. I'm invisible to the naked eye. The day you see me, lyrically, my friend, will be the day you die. So don't try and attain the unattainable steeds. Ever changeable, test me, I'm failing you. Catching an F for foul play. With an uncontrollable urge to stop you fags in the ashtray. So kick back like in the Buddha session and make sure you recognize the excellence of progression. Iguana man represent.
I'm skilled at it. Mics, I'm menace. Your lyrical skills are inferior. Killing ways you can't vision. I break down your Flintstone style in the fragments. I reign supreme, logical, verbally. I drop it in ways that you never
The author of the scripture visualizes a picture. The midnight sky with me as the main fixture. Bloody halo surrounds my head like an angel. Symbolical to my state of mind. Try and pigeonhole the free spirit. Aquarius. I'm old easy in the rivet. Who is it? The ill mystic. The way I spit shit remains cryptic. You can't decode my formula without a wrist split. So warn your district, I'll be dead soon. Landing your ends like the Trojan horse dropped from the moon. Hitting styles like calligraphy. Raw type is why you're feeling me. Nodding your head and screaming viciously. I travel to the sun to improve the rhymes, and now I'm raining on suckers with inferior lines. In these days and times, a savior is needed, but don't look any further. The answer is ill-breeded. The crew is fat. Dissing us, you're a stupid cat. I know heads willing to make you stop doing that. I ain't a new jack, my timeline extends to the 9-0 season. This shit ain't pretend. I keep it steady, I'm rhyming fast, cause I'm coming with that shit that's designed to last. Wednesdays 8 to 10 is the midweek session, so you better recognize the excellence of progression.
I flip flows, you can't imagine.
Iguana man represent.
I'm skilled at it. Like some menace. Your lyrical skills are inferior. Killing ways you can't vision. I break down your Flintstone style into fragments. I reign supreme, logical, verbally. I drop it in ways that you never dreamed of.
Recept the record.
You get the props and
low life.
you get the props and
Music for the heads.
you get the props and
Music from the corner.
you get the props.
To my people out undercover.
You get the props and
The foreign beggars.
you get the props
And anyone I've forgotten.
you get the props and
you don't stop and you don't quit. See ya.
Flip flows, you can't imagine.
Iguana man. Practicing my apex of a pyramid here. The Shaolin Iron Claw. Raw style. Yeah, you know it. Hurricane kick. The head is on the floor. Focus. See me practicing my skills on the mountain. For real? Improving at rates unknown to your doubting. Again. The Shaolin Iron Claw. Raw style. Yeah, you know it. Hurricane kick. Your head is on the floor. Focus. See me practicing my skills on the mountain. For real? Improving at rates unknown to your doubting. The Shaolin Iron Claw. That's the style for the session. A motherfucker like me does not need a bladed weapon. My hands are like no swords, sharp and concise, while you motherfuckers are scared of the dark of the night. I keep my shit down low. Stealth like a ninja, then kill you unexpected. It all happened in a flicker. Moving swifter with every assassination. Nicknamed the Black Plague to annihilate the nation. Like born on the dark side of the moon, I'm vibing off doom. You can't handle it, stay inside in your room. Traveling on the dark cloud, storming up your city while you sitting ducks, drown in my pool of acidity. Back in the wine, I get drunk and change technique. Spit on you once, I raise you off your feet. My martial art techniques are like the mark of the beast, so recognize the new shit and spread the word on the streets. The Shaolin Iron Claw. Raw style. Yeah, you know it. Hurricane kick. Your head is on the floor. Focus. See me practicing my skills on the mountain. For real? Improving at rates unknown to your doubting. Again. The Shaolin Iron Claw. Raw style. Yeah, you know it. Hurricane kick. Your head is on the floor. Focus. See me practicing my skills on the mountain. For real? Improving at rates unknown to your doubting. The beat is Satan, it's mean. Bob Saltine, killer drum scheme, motherfuckers get creamed. Sounded like spinning bow sticks, smashing your bones. Rhymes are even worse, I don't fuck on me, Holmes. You know my boy Skep practices star of ninjutsu. Elevated spinning, scissor locking on your punk crews. When they come to them beats, yo, he's the man, you hear? Fuck with him and get your head tapped like a can of beer. Night or morning, see me attacking like the flying swordsman. Sparing children and shit, but still leave them orphan. As I release endorphins, I see you people gawping till I dismember your arms like Steve Austin. Crazier than a fox, my shit drops like a ton of bricks on your motherfucking brain box. And the survey said you're dead. Fatal flying guillotine fist chops off your fucking head. Yo, shouts out to the last skeptic, Bolo and Jaguar 1. The Shaolin Iron Claw. Raw style. Yeah, you know it. Hurricane kick. The head is on the floor. Focus. See me practicing my skills on the mountain. For real? Improving at rates unknown to your doubting. Again. The Shaolin Iron Claw. Raw style. Yeah, you know it. Hurricane kick. Your head is on the floor. Focus. See me practicing my skills on the mountain. For real? Improving at rates unknown to your doubting. Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. Blindfolded and lean. I take out your whole crew. It's all in the mind, don't believe me, it's true. Yo, who are you? Kashmere, Iguana man, who you talking to? Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Blindfolded and lean, I take out your whole crew. It's all in the mind, don't believe me, it's true. Yo, who are you? Kashmere, Iguana man, who you talking to? Yo, the slick talker, electrifying like the orca. To real cats, I'm all up in your feelings like torture. Teleporting myself in a big tub of water to a next reality where I'm dishing out orders. MCs get rearranged like Mr. Potato Head. The major threat snatches microphones, then makes you dead. Only to resurrect as a cigarette. You get smoked, and now a motherfucker needs Nicorette. I'm trying to make some monies like the rest of you. The only difference is I make noise with louder decibels. Whack MCs look at me like they're better than. That's when I laugh loud, twisting their bodies into hexagons. Gouging their eyes out with a pitchfork. Man handled off that nigga Lucifer, you know that fucking dork. As I retard on the mic, it's no surprising. So before you get your brain on the mission, I'm only jiving.
The jazz, 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 the jazz.
You know what? Yo, the jazz pertains to Winton. Quit your bitching. I'm all up in the loop like I shot her in the kitchen. Ducking and diving, shucking and jiving. The ugly ducks arriving. Metamorphed to a swan, fortunately I'm dying. The Cardassian emperor of the human vagina. Fornication period now, set on the timer. 12 hours and counting, no doubting. Pipe game serious like Alex Ferguson when he's shouting. My climax is like a fountain. Volcanic lava trickling down the mountain. Chicks be lapping it up for the calcium, rubbing it on their skin or to wash back the Valium. True, trust me, I'm a doctor. Generals on my case end up stressing themselves, yelling Proctor. And that's word to your fitted cap. I'm serving as the mental conduit. Now let's bridge the gap.
The jazz, 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 the jazz. The jazz, the jazz, the jazz, the jazz, the jazz.
Yo, breaker 19, we got this. Your brain's hostage and oblivious to apocalypse. With the skills of a junkie, derelict trying to get money. I'll be dropping rhymes like a test dummy. Trying to bring back the jazz, the razzmatazz. Why you sound slimier than the ectoplasm? But lyrical standpoint leaves you baffled. As I'm 20 light years ahead of the game, you're getting trampled. Now your whole frame is mangled. Even my idol jiving will leave weak minds stifling. Trifling like a dark Sith Jedi. Crushing windpipes, people asking who's the dead guy. Well, it sure ain't Kenny. As the ambulance came, I said a prayer to the heavenly Lord God up in heaven. Sorry about the wildin', but being God, I'm sure you understand. Only jiving.
It's incredibly draining to start from ground zero every day and truly create something that's as close as you can humanly get to a masterpiece by midnight.
It's a new era. The Invisible Man and Severe.
Check. Yo. Rhymes that I throw, pop collarbones, overthrow MCs like Kingdom Stole. I'm Black Ninja Scroll, ripping microphones from the clutch of engineers. Pyrotechnics standing clear from them icy stairs. Raw stars from the stairwells beyond blackness. From the outback of wild space that's off your atlas. You can't reach this broken tongue, 20-something. Antisocial, paranoid and slightly jumpy, extraterrestrial. Saber-tooth boofing, alien assuming. Contraband zooking, personified subhuman. Stealth movements, computer booting. MCs off their chat rooms with underground mutants. Dark water clutching, wall-to-wall spray painting. Black thoughts blotching, outlandish. Overlord beast lurking, shabby perching, berserking, forever lurking. Doppelganger multiversing, spinning webs, vicious on heads. The rail train of thought is untangible, unmatchable. Match syllables, cynical, cyanide style rhyme.
Like a satellite, this architect raps are like the residential archetypes. Iguana man's raw in the flesh with a plan to take over with these words that I manifest. Me and the team collaborate like this, so middle fingers in the air for your industry politics. Cause most people in this game are gay, talking ish and jacking off reading Hemingway. And that's unacceptable, you dig? I'm here to claim my position as the ultimate super nig. Equipped with spear and African charms, looking tight, flexing it hard like Dolomite. We got the game plan in order. Accumulate bad groupies and utilize the camcorder. They say sex sells, so let's make millions. Riding in pavilions, slamming bros at the Hilton. I finesse everything that I touch, just like Midas with the mic in his clutch. Anna. Me and Severe spark 'em up, blaze 'em. A new breed of MC that's coming raw from the basement. In the capsule, taking this rap shit to orbital astral. See me as a beam of light in the night sky, traveling warp speed, double 225. Metamorphosize into a ball of energy and shoot towards space, the ever-expanding eternity. No doubt as I head toward the atmospheric border. Out the corner of my eyes see Neptune, the god of water. Yep, he was on my tail. He knew where I was going and he wanted me to fail. My multi-directional atom splinter put his powers on the fritzer. Before his head imploded, full learned to call me mister. As I escape the gravitation of the earth, I seek emancipation, but I must fight first. See Mars attack from the left flank. I counter starburst maneuver of Galactica, which I learned while training out on the Battlestar. Optimum skills for any type of challenger. So anyone involved in the kidnapping gets blown out the frame, like JFK's brain. In the distance, I see the sign of the Topra, which shows me I'm closer to the moment of game over. With coordinates set, I speed steady, yo. Peep the episode. Yo,
This is the flight of the Iguana.
travel speed to the fire, save the girl, bring down the evil empire. No doubt in my mind, I'm gonna find her. Dilly depart, yeah, darkness marker.
This is the flight of the Iguana.
Travel speed to the fire, save the girl, bring down the evil empire. No doubt in my mind, I'm gonna find her. Dilly depart, yeah, darkness marker.
This is the flight of the Iguana.
Joe, I got my shit locked down. Shields 100% as I stand round. Racing through space, coming up to 3 black holes. Which one should I enter? And then I experience temporary dementia. Visions of my girl being beheaded by the dreaded 8-legged beast I'll talk about in the next segment. I knew this was an illusion, so I shrugged this off and kept it moving. Headed straight like the arc on his vinyl plate. Enter the spiraling wormhole with a focused mental state. Radar directs me to a planet appearing square in shape. Initial thoughts, god damn it. As I approach the atmosphere on the horizon with 12 shadow ships, I use my wits to surprise them. Utilizing the reaction of re-entry to burn them up good, so I can blaze them down when I'm ready. Aim and shoot direct hits till I'm done. Yeah, it seems like we're on top, but the battle ain't won. Then I landed, incomplete order escape that was comprised of different geometrical shapes. I sent scanners to find clues and evidence. I found this amulet, I bought my girl as a present. On the right path, I slight smile when I found it. The next thing I knew, I was completely surrounded. They look like Jemadar cyborg warriors and said, you die now, your defeat will be glorious. I remember the skills of Bruce Lee, rotation kick, attack to decapitate the dirty rat. After my full onslaught of resistance, senses alert, I hear my girl screams in the distance. I broke north with persistence until I saw some shit that made me break in an instant. Skills of deduction, effortless, and this was Megalodon. My arch nemesis I should've known. I raced forward as I brandished a photon cannon, but when I got there, they both vanished. Next thing I hear, 5 seconds to self-destruct. Holding my head, this was a trap, I screamed, what the f***? With my patience fully tested, I opened the wormhole to make myself a sharp exit. Iguana man, Low Life Studios. Check it out, yo. All the way live from the center of the sun, Kashmere, Iguana man. Represent where you're from. On point like my laser beam sight to strike my enemies in the midnight. Evil spirits commence battle. Morphine drip straight to the zip. 2000 Excel. I strike back to the brain cell. Block MCs and my Gary. Hard contact by the stack. Appropriate beat down, niggas just relax. New style to profile, you're docile. Iguana man moves cold style. dropping science, raw style with no guidance. Angular time frame, make it timeless. Main assignments, slay the beast, kill the tyrants. But for now I kick back, half closed eyelids. Writing my rhymes on papyrus. Life is one big ridiculous ride. Collaborate lines like Bonnie and Clyde. My new style makes waves, and even the critics say that it's dope. So I guess now I'm a rap slave. Not me, raw to eternity, infernally cause emergency into it purposely. Microphone sets get broke. Mechanical animal is the mammal you will certify as dope. And you can quote.
Quick high tech contact check. Quick high tech contact, next level type response to unorthodox approaches. Quick high tech contact check.
Raw beat, collaborator, amassing data. Big shouts to brain tax to Omega. My style is like the Sega arcade classic major. Some appreciate, some are haters. I got flavors, many styles locked down through the ages. Iguana man flip, the ill technique for the papers. Underground fiend, fumigate the rap scene. The new vaccine, antidote for whack teens. Crack dreams, summarize your fantasies. While you cat hard, I'm in your girl's anatomy. Naturally, your girl prefer me, yes, actually. Fuck around, catch a rat backslap. Casually, represent the front side and back of me. That's my faculty. Gradually, rappers get mad, they wanna battle me. Scratch that, I'm off the two harlots. Strap up hard so as not to conceive starlets. Analog terrorism on magic carpets. Sorcerer spells on target. Crosshair, Robocop style, accurate, attacking it. My style's 10 times immaculate, plus 12. I'm leaving rappers on the shelf. There to remain till collected by Santa's elves. Devastate 12-inch vinyl plate. Hook up with ill breed and proceed to annihilate. Lyrically fresh, manifest in the flesh. Unscramble your head, it's the return of the living dead. Kashmere the dopest, quote this.
Next level type response to unorthodox approaches.
Yes. From out the crater, 2026 AD, we have the three. Yo. I'm chilling at the temples of doom, munching on the red strawberry mushroom. Crazy hallucinations ensue like giant tarantulas from hell coming for you. And on the backs are several whores of Babylon getting drunken off humanoid blood. What is one? I'm seeing fallen angels out to get me, but I'm chopping off wings like don't come test me. Beelzebub tried to throw me in the trance, but it backfired. Now he's a victim of the circumstance. I told the devil don't test the God. I pushed him in the waters, struck him with the lightning rod. Got the inner skills incidentally. Hating on me means you're whack exponentially. My animal guide is always by my side. I link with the shamans, severe and homicide. The paradigm reached is the chosen. Darker than the omen, the dead of night Trojan. Ill enough to bring the underworld to the open. It's no big thing, bring it on is the slogan. Your brain works mad typically, reflects symmetry. Let me put you out your misery. Shake your hand and I'm taking your breath and introduce you to the angel of death. Yes. Good morning, was calling from the Scorpion, talking with Kevorkian, cruising in the drop-top DeLorean, getting sex from the Bulgaria witches, flashing the 666s as the night bears witness. In the year 2006, your brains burst from the ear-piercing screech of a Strix. That's my entrance, the light descends and you're breathless. Thunder claps to the solar plexus, inhabitator of the Asgard. The thunder god was me murking, symmetry perfect, industry nervous. Branded on your chest is the ambergram, the Judas signature, the curse of the average man, the cumulonimbus, reigning like the King Herod. Skills of a shepherd, melanin skin, I'm multi-headed, mingling blood with the Canaanites and the serpents, shining black light over the virgins. Iguana 7 got the gist of this, standing still froze, then I form into a chrysalis, descending further into the depths. I make the sign of the cross, clutching the self-statuette. To understand light, one must know dark. To understand life, one must now depart. To understand war, one must throw darts, raiding the covenant's ark. To understand life, one must know dark. To understand life, one must now depart. To understand war, one must throw darts, raiding the covenant's ark. mixing the illest potion. Antimatter explosion on the ill joint annihilation. When antimatter collides with matter, a great energy's released, similar to how I'm dropping on beats. Catch me in the Vatican, dropping rhymes to the Carmelengo. Divine connection, it's hard to let go. I levitate past the meadows, deceive Odin, battle Ymir, kill, drink the hemoglobin. I got the powers to cause rain, cosmic showers, pass through dimensions and turn back the hours. Tricking my physical frame, entering the microverse, smaller than the atom, a next universe. Enough of the small talk, let's get to business. I'm murking bitches and more upon further interest, while your imbecile crews commit incest. A burning eagle flies, a frequency's an insect. Iguana 7 got the gist of this. Standing still froze, then I form into a chrysalis, falling deeper into the pits. Am I losing my mind? I close my eyes, this is it. To understand light, one must know dark. To understand life, one must now depart. To understand war, one must throw darts, raiding the Covenant's ark. To understand light, one must know dark. To understand life, one must now depart. To understand war, one must throw darts, raiding the Covenant's ark.
From the depths of the nothing, my will is manifested. Raise it from the dust, homeboy, you're getting tested. In this final age of man, I'm on some next shit. Order from chaos, I'm getting this perfected. The dragon is getting stronger in the belly of the mother. Hope you're a fast runner. There's always somewhere to run, nowhere to hide from the dark side. Unless you can fly, but even then, go high enough and you die. You need divine assistance, the vision in your eye. Most of us wear the blindfold of ignorance. Why? Is it the laughable matter? Follow like sheep so nobody laughs at ya, except for the devil, the evil plan hatcher. Crazy like the man in the mirror, a reflection of me. Now I'm seeing things clearer. Go against the grain or walk into the jaws of hell. Peace to the George Orwell. Silver chaos pendant, I'm dropping ill spells in the physical dimension. Over my tantric altar, I spit the ill verse. Close my eyes, see the ill scene like Steven Spielberg. I'm walking, you're wondering where I'm heading. To the hills of the Armageddon.
Let us pray for the souls of the unborn. Roadkill in the headlights of the juggernaut. Blood pumps fast with the force of the metaphor. Burst forth from the chest, birth of the xenomorph. I'm the shadow that emerged from the cellar door. Planets in my palm get crushed like a peppercorn. Watch how I terraform meteors. Teleportation, my method of transport. At the epicenter of the sandstorm, many men perish in the belly of the rancor. Though they ran for the cover of the trees, they were already marked with the number of the beast. Scheduled for extermination, the murderer's blade is the fertilization of Satan's egg. Rebirth of the Godhead, life on the planet no more than a cot death. See how the milk turns blood red, the undead scatter in the light of the sunset. Protect the innocent, brave the police state, blade in the back, the betrayal of a teammate. Just a sacrificial offering, throw away choice for the Dark Lord's offspring. And I'm locked in the prison of this conflict, trampled to death in the middle of the mosh pit. And I'm not the doorman, I'm the locksmith. Follow me, fourth horseman of the apocalypse.
Cake is alive, but the music is real. It's all fake when the truth is revealed. I'm a superhuman freak. I met a gene carrier, breaking the speed barrier, chasing an adversary. I'm a criminal, infamous goat herder, with a Tech 9, a Uzi, and infinite goat burgers. Never tell a lie when I rap. Why only yesterday I was caught in a Venus flytrap. Escape with the help of an amphibian, half shark, to the Caribbean for some R&R. The truth coming directly from the mouthpiece. Boarded the private albatross jet back to the southeast. Climb the giant beanstalk to the land of the giants. Feet 5-4 front, I have my hand on the iron. One false move, I'm letting off shots. Now slowly, hand over the jelly babies. The cake is alive. If it's all fake, it's all mine. The music is real, but the cake is alive. The cake is alive. If it's all fake, it's all mine. The music is real, but the cake is alive. Pet Tyrannosaurus in the garden on the low, but I bet the Mansaurus is a gargan. Gone, cause we're rocking the stealth tech and medical holograms to administer health checks. Yes, master skeletons very enamorous, a certified secret agent like Perry the Platypus. Undeniably the greatest sportsman, scored a hole in one, first game of golf. It was awesome, I was born under a double rainbow with troubled angels, rocking blood-colored halos, graceful. The one who put the sun in the sky, the blundering guy, got everybody wondering why. He never won a Nobel Peace for his heroic efforts and bogus ethics. UFO sightings are so relentless. There's one over there. Somebody give this guy a medal. This guy's on a higher level. The cake is a lie. If it's all fake, who am I? The music is real, but the cake is a lie. The cake is a lie. If it's all fake, who am I? The music is real, but the cake is a lie. I said it in a rap, so it must be true, stupid. If I told you eat shit, would you do it? Took an arrow to the knee. I didn't know anything until I realized God's theme goes with everything. By the way, I was born of a dragon egg and get mad respect performing the clarinet. Since everybody's telling the truth, your boy's famous in Japan for beheading the Grooch. Anti-gravity pack, my vines never touch the ground where the battery's at. Reality's whack, I'm trying to escape. Fuck the truth, man, I'm trying to be fake.
Atomic runner on the Xbox, up on the starship, thundering past it. Level 7 straight arsonist, chilling hard in my living quarter, drinking water. Game pad slaughter, giving my fingertips torture. On the bridge, what's going on up in this bitch? Working them hard, slackers get the permanent scars. The captain, you know my style's for real. Fuck the rapping, it's time for action. Get them coordinates tapped in. Know where we headed? To the Peugeot and Star system, trying to get some of that kitty cat doggy style position. They got the fabulous chicks, I got the ravenous dick. And when it's hungry, I ain't having that shit. I got the cosmic penis, penetrating like intravenous. Walk factor 9, get us there in good time. Engage number 1, whizzing past the sun to the open blackness with no stars and no planets. Keeping it moving, I can sense we're getting closer, cause I feel my genitals getting hotter than a toaster. Motherfuckers, you know the drilly, tryna bang these chicks until their brains turn silly. It goes bang, and then it goes splat. I hit it from the front, then I hit it from the back. Planet to planet, yeah, I'm on it like that. And chicks know I'm fly without the jetpack. Yo, as we approach, anticipation gets greater. One step away from becoming a chronic masturbator. Beaming down to the surface, time to murk this. Game face on, time to fulfill the ill purpose. Already shaved and bathed, cologne already sprayed. Galactus is down to misbehave, keeping them sexual acts depraved. I'm trying to shoot my load on their nose, which is why they pray. My dick hardens, daydreaming of Roll and sucking me off, rocking a short skirt, I beg your pardon. You know the shit is agreeable, so I'm down to bag me a few. 333 of you. Simultaneous action for satisfaction. While you're right, throw in a couple female Kardashians. I'm interested in uptight vocal mistresses. I'm trying to loosen them up by working on the clitoris. I'm getting interplanetary bacon. I'm so covered in juice, my boxer shorts need changing. Motherfuckers, you know the drilly, trying to bang these chicks until their brains turn silly. It goes bang, and then it goes splat. I hit it from the front, then I hit it from the back. Planet to planet, yeah, I'm on it like that. And chicks know I'm fly without the jetpack. Yo, we on an award tour with my dick in my hand, going each and every planet looking for chicks to bang. I'm on Act Mark 3, peep the gentleman, I'm scouting the ends. Mad thorough till I'm getting some. Lifting up skirts to prime time entertainer. Women know the flavor about the heartbreaker. The park ranger, hitting chicks like Darth Vader. My art major wasn't twisted ass behavior. Ain't no shame in my game, I get it poppin'. I'll be still getting mine if I was laying in a coffin. From planet to planet, universe to universe, I'm hitting so much tail, it's feeling like stupidness. I'll turn 6, Ramatis 3. Couple planets I've been since I became Big G. On a mission for gold, say what? The bomb pussy, Iguana man's ready to utilize the long woody. I get around like Pac, it's supernatural. My dick is the greatest, all chicks turn fanatical. When cooking a steak, Big G don't discriminate. Call it hot sex on a dinner plate. Yeah. The name of this tune here is called Do the Numbers. And the main numbers today are 3 or 4, or sometimes more. Yeah. 3. 24/7 is the rate of combustion. Flame, cinder in your crew, ash, then I'm dusting. But not running, I'm talking about spring cleaning. Whoops an eyeball, damn, what's the meaning? All eyes on me, I found her on the crease of my jeans. Cleaning bill to all drug dealing teens. Slick with the skills of the masters. In a nutshell, I'm murking all bastards. You can't handle the pressure of a lyrical animaniac sniffing pepper. And that's simply for the hotness. You lucky fucks heard the old shit, well now watch this. Metamorphosized to Colossus, bashing the whole rap industry for being whatless.
you ain't feeling my shit. Catch the right hook to your brain like this. But am I being hypocritical? For me to concede, you know it's gonna take a miracle. So keep your hollering to a minimal. 3.
One more makes 3. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. One more makes 3. We gonna teach everybody how to MC.
4. My understanding of rap includes how to spit. Motherfuckers out here ain't built for this shit. I got the charm, the looks, man, it's ridiculous. I'll be sounding great while you masturbate vigorous over pictures of Jigger Man, wishing you were naked in the bed with the Jigger Man. But he's engaged to Beyonce. Crazy in love, you weren't hearing what the songs say. Crossing at the ill intersection, dropping the ill pose as my raps change direction like. There's no use in pretending. Your chick has a fetish for me, representing. I ain't sweating, not the happy home wrecker, but the earthquaker. The Richter scale can't measure. See it as God sent someone to send ya back to the lab, now you're sounding much better. So who's the motherfucker that you're sleeping on? Yo, get the fuck off me now, stop sleeping on. No slumber party or sleepathon.
One more makes 3. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. One more makes 3. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. One more makes 3. We gonna teach everybody how to MC.
3. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Other rappers sound garbage. What's me come through like? Now don't that sound familiar? Me, I'm telling the truth. The others talk shit to ya. It's all bait and ridiculous. So right about now I'm reawakening the sinister. Coming live from the bottom of the snake pit. Dropping hot rocks on your brain, you can't change this. Watch me wreck it with the crane fist. My Gary, the rearrange for the snake fist. At the speed of light, all in your face. You won't cop the album, no accounting for taste. Catch me smoking on a fatty, listening to classic hip-hop very madly. Let me make you a tape, my friend, very gladly. KRS-One, Bismarck, Public Enemy. Ultramagnetic MCs, metal face, doom peak, rock extra P. I can see you, but you can't see me. 3.
One more makes 3. We gonna teach everybody how to MC. One more makes 3. We gonna teach everybody how to MC.
I'm sipping on molten lava, walking down Brixton Hill with a chupacabra. I'm kinging it, the chaos medallion. I'm swinging it, you idiot, trying to challenge the gods' experience. The heat seeker, the ill black homunculi, the London eye in the crevices and above the sky. Keep it moving, the money's gotta generate. The renegade step on the stage, aim and let it spray, killing. Iguana 7, that's the alias, the simultaneous, the ill one. The revelation is paganist, flaring tidal waves when I'm spraying piss. No escape, soon you'll be drowning into a great abyss. You can only see this on the laser disc. Split your face with it. Did you like the ill taste? Tell the truth, son. You love it when the UK spits so shit. Suck on my UK dick. Fucking with the crimson eye derelict, fortune and fame, spit the cyanide for the paper, territory encapsulated, turn into vapor as the clouds burning the egomania. Seeing no stranger as my mind's walking the fantasia. The crooked hands are danger, be raining down on all foul nature that poisons the mind and turns you hater. Siding with the devil ain't the flavor, he wants to kill you, your family and your neighbor, and drag your black souls down to the stone chamber, where you will stand burning in eternity's flamer. He got us all focused and hard on the paper, now we're all caught up, but Jesus Christ is the savior. I like his style, he got the ghost fist kung fu, battling demons up inside the soul, yes yours too. Concentrate hard while you're sleeping and you can see him, crucifix staff gleaming.
People, it's just begun. Coming straight from the center of the sun.
Yo, people, it's just begun. Yo, the Holy Spirit, the Father, the Son, coming straight from the center of the... This is for real. monkeys up on the ill drum, the super dummy flow. Microphone skills be cutting throats. The pelican and the albatross be getting money though. Something feels funny, bro. What HQ chasing? Slick a sick drummer that you're facing. I told them back the up, stick to the arrangement. Eyes flaming, fireball precise aiming on your lame training. The entertaining got a pasting. What a way to go out like a sucker. Banished to the tundra, hell snow, sleet, thunder. The ill style, all up in your face, now you're ducking down, follow me into the underground to find Zion underneath the Orion. The signs were always mad cryptical so you can find them. Damn, now hook 'em up and align them. Red monkey dropping bars like Geigen. Now you're hearing is unique. I'm dropping red monkeys on the beat. Critical situation, feel the heat. Motherfucker, now prepare for defeat. Now you're hearing is unique. I'm dropping red monkeys on the beat. Critical situation, feel the heat. Motherfucker, now prepare for defeat. Monkeys, red, dropping on your forehead. Head, is he alive or is he dead? Somewhere between it, he couldn't understand the meaning. All he knew we had the illest format for the evening. Shooting them fireballs that turned into red monkeys that will burn the audience, melting the skin of rap junkies. Orchestrating the ill, kick the snaring off the roadkill. Looking at the blood, figuring down where's the oatmeal. Then I teleport myself back to the lab again, elevating the skills to the status of Anakin. Looking at the screen, I'm seeing large amounts of static. Then the clearest debut of Dimension's third Alpha 10, where I saw my other self getting strangled up by a red monkey, our DNA tangled up. Then he turned to look to me, I went mentally crazy. I felt my body burning up, vision majorly hazy. My body parts expanded dramatically and felt myself shooting up in height kinda rapidly. My physical form transformed to a gorilla, veins popping in my head, feeling myself getting iller. Stomping in your city, dirty, low down, gritty, bunning zoos, puffing chimneys. Fools are squeezy at 100 foot tall, my egotism feels better. Red monkeys in your sector. Now you're hearing is unique. I'm dropping red monkeys on the beat. Critical situation, feel the heat. Motherfucker, now prepare for defeat. Now you're hearing is unique. I'm dropping red monkeys on the beat. Critical situation, feel the heat. Motherfucker, now prepare for defeat. Red monkeys, you know what I mean? Standing at a 92.2 degree angle, eyes closed, meditating. While you rappers be menstruating, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's me, man.